Hey guys, I'm NiceMark, and what I want to show you today is 10 secret blocks in Minecraft. So let's start. Alright, so number 1. I'm pretty sure all of you guys know how a piston looks and how it looks when it's extended. So this part is the piston and this part is called the piston head and is the part that extends. Well, so using this command, setblock piston head, what we get is this, and it's a piston head without the body of the piston. So if we actually change the data value, let's say 3, it's going to be in a different direction. If we take another one, 5, also another direction, 8, and let's try 9, and now we get the sticky pistons. If we actually break the box here, it's going to break 1 second, but if we try it out again, here it is, it's the sticky piston here, and here's the normal piston. And yeah, that's pretty simple. And now let's move on to the next one. Alright, so we are at number 2 already, and when a piston pushes a block, there's actually another block being used, and that block is called block 36, or the piston extension. You can get it by typing in this command, so setblock piston extension, and what you get is this transparent block, which actually doesn't quite align with the other blocks. As you can see, the hitbox is a little bit weird. If you place a block here, as you can see, it takes half of it and half of the other one. So this can be used as a tool for map makers, because if you right click the block, it disappears. Yeah, it just disappeared. Now it can't be broken in survival, but in creative mode, if you break it, lava particles appear. And yeah, that's that. Now let's move on to the next one. Number 3. So blocks can be placed like this, and they can also be placed sideways, like this. And did you know that if you type in this command, you're going to get a block that has 6 faces? And yeah, that's pretty much it. You can also have it in different types. So if we actually change the data here, let's say 13, here we have the dark wood. Now let's go with 14, get the birch wood, and so on and so forth. And that's it. So let's move on to number 4. At number 4, if you type in this command, this is what you're going to get. So this is a block with a missing texture, and yeah, it's actually a piston. I'm just using a data value which is so high that it doesn't have a texture for it. So we can also use another command, and I'm just going to copy it in, and it's setblock piston head with a data value of 15. But you can also walk through it, while you can't walk through this one. And they basically look the same, but they are actually different blocks. And yeah, now let's move on. At number 5, we know that slabs can be like this, and they can also be like this. I'm talking about the smooth slabs. Well, if you use a little bit of command block magic, this is what you get. And as you can see, it's basically a slab which is a block, if that made any sense. Well, you can see what I mean. And now let's move on. For number 6, we have sand. So the normal sand, the cracked sandstone, the sandstone which is chiseled, the smooth one, and the slab. Well, did you know if you type in this command right here, you're going to get the smoothest sandstone that is possible. And as you can see, this one here is pretty close, but it doesn't have the outline right here. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. For number 7, we have this furnace right here, and we also have this furnace right here, which is it's lit, but it doesn't have any items in it. And it's going to stay like that forever. At number 8, well, we have another portal, and that's cool. But if we break a block, the portal is going to break. And what if I want one single portal block? Well, using this simple command, we can get a single portal block, and if we go through, we're going to go to the Nether. Like this. And if we didn't enjoy the Nether too much, well, it's not a problem. We still have this command right here, which is going to place an end portal. And if we go through, we are going to appear at the end, although I'm quite not sure where we are. And so, for number 9, we have the melon and pumpkin stems. So right now they look the same, but this is a pumpkin stem with the data value of 15. So the stem is a red-orange color, and the texture underneath it is a pumpkin, and it's a little bit weird, and there's also no farmland there. And for the melon, it's even weirder. So again, the texture for the stem is the same, I mean the color, but the texture underneath is not the same. It's actually a netherrack. Like, how did that happen? But anyways, to get that you actually need to use other tools, and yeah, so I can't really show you how to get them because I'm not quite sure how you would get them, but I will include any information in the description if I can find it. But right now I'm in version 14W21B, which is a 1.8 snapshot, and I'm pretty sure that this has been fixed, but I want to show it to you nonetheless. And let's move on to the last one. For number 10, we have a pretty weird block. So it's not this stone block, but it's actually a piston. And upon placement, it's being activated. So yeah, and now it's just a normal piston. But if you place it again, it's going to activate again, and the weird thing is that it is going to break the block. So it's not even going to drop any drops or anything like that, and yeah, it just breaks it, and the block disappears. And yes, so that's that. Alright, so that's that, and this is basically it. I hope you guys liked this, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, and if you're a new viewer, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll also provide all the commands in the description, and I think I'll provide different versions of those commands, so in case one doesn't work, you can try the other one. And yes, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.